Yo, what's happening, y'all? It's your boy JB Rozo with the gang right now. Today's podcast episode gonna be about time management, man. Man, what's going on? How y'all feeling this Sunday afternoon?
I'm feeling good. It's your girl, Real Pretty TT in the building.
Hey.
I ain't got all that. I'm Milan though. It's a beautiful Sunday. I mean, it's raining, but it's still a nice day so far.
Yes, sir. It is a nice day, man. It's chill, ain't too much going on. I feel like a calm Sunday, to be honest.
We got mimosas.
We got mimosas on an empty stomach.
Literally.
But just to start things off, like, how do y'all feel about time management? Like, do y'all feel like y'all have the best time management?
I'm fucking terrible. I was late to this podcast. That tells you.
Hey, boy, but hey, better late than never. You know what I'm saying? We get things moving and grooving.
I was up early and was still late.
So tell me.
I feel like it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, tell me, ladies, like, how can y'all be like, okay, we're gonna be on time, and y'all getting ready and everything, and y'all still be late?
I don't know. Sometimes it just happens.
I feel like you can literally plan early, like you can set your alarms, be up early, but then something's gonna pop up in the midst of getting ready that you didn't plan for it. So it's gonna throw your time off. Like for me this morning, you know, I was up at like 8 something because I was texting you. So I'm like, oh, I'm good. So then at like 9:30, I went and took a shower. I'm like, all right, cool. Finish that. I go to start my face, take my fucking bonnet off. My wig needs to be resecured. I said, well,
Dang.
there go about 20 minutes right there. Fuck it.
Yeah. Nah, man. Excuse me. Sometimes I'll literally kind of say like, okay, I'm gonna be here at this time. We're gonna have these constructive times and everything for each thing we about to do. And then as things go on, you know, things come up and it's just like throws everything off, and we be like, man, like we starting to finish things late, you know. But definitely be working towards just managing time better. Like it's all good. We may not be the best at managing time at the very moment, but that don't matter because coming tomorrow, like we're gonna be on top of that shit. Like
I feel like time goes by faster when you know you got somewhere to be. When you know you cramming to get somewhere, it's like 15 minutes that went by and all you did was blink. You be like, damn, nigga, like I'm trying.
Pretty much.
Like you really be rushing thinking, okay, I'm doing good, I'm beating time. You look, you still gonna be about 20, 30 minutes late. And it's like, I've been on my shit though. How am I still late?
I feel like, cause I mean, sometimes with me, like I was like, okay, I'm gonna be on time. I'm doing everything. I'm on point and all that. Then the next thing I'm trying to squeeze in little things here and there. Like, I can do this real quick.
You be like, I start getting ready early, so I got some extra time. No, you don't be having no extra time.
No extra time, and then now you fuck around and you late. Like your time and everything, you say you're gonna be on time, and then boom, now you're 15, 20 minutes late. Boy, you like, fuck, like how?
I don't know. I feel like I've gotten better with knowing, because I've always been like a last minute type of bitch. Like I'm really one of them people where I can hop up out of bed, like somebody on the way to come get me, and I just hop up out of bed and go on about my day. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm one of them people who can move quick,
100%.
but it's just like I want to be able to be prepared for shit. Like this morning, I woke up early. You know,
Yeah,
I
you
had
texting
time,
early in the morning too.
I had time to actually do my shit and get my life together, and I feel like I like that more than being in a rush. Because I feel like when you in a rush, you start to forget shit. Then that's when you like, oh, well, I got time to do this shit. But you really in a rush. You get what I'm saying? So you really don't got time, but you done forgot to do it already. So you finna do this, but now you forgetting to do some other shit. You get what I'm saying?
I agree. Like sometimes I'll like be in a rush and everything like that, and then boom, like I'm leaving. I'm like, shit, I gotta spin a block back to the crib. I forgot, you know, my brush, or you know what I'm saying, or I forgot like my shoes I needed, or it's just something. Like I'd be like, dang man, you gotta spend that, add an extra 5-10 minutes to the time. You'd be like, all right man, is it really worth it? You know what I'm saying? But
for me it'd be crazy. I'll leave the house, make it all the way to the car, then realize I forgot something important. I'd be like, come on now, I made it to the car, started the car, I'm good to go.
you better than me. I'll be
turn
pulling
all
off.
the way around.
You better than me. I actually pull out about 5-10 minutes into the drive. Sometimes it'd be 30. I'm like, is it worth it? Like
I'll be, because like I'm in a parking garage, so I'll be to the point, I'll pull out the parking garage, I go past the light, and I'll be like, oh my God, I forgot that. Nope, fuck it, I already made it out the garage.
Oh God, I'm not going back to get it.
I was like, whatever it is, I'm sorry. I might stop at a store and get it if possible, but I'm not going back.
I definitely feel like once you leave the door, you can't.
It's
turn
over
around.
with. You cannot. Once you leave your area, like where you actually live, your complex, it's over with.
Even if he's going back in real quick for like 1 or 2 minutes, I feel like 1 or 2
Don't
minutes,
take long.
like 10, it turned to 10 to 15 minutes for some
God,
reason.
cause these
Be like, yeah, right. Let me get that. Let me. I didn't even. I'm glad I came. I ain't. I forgot that too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I would say that. I would say also what I'm working towards, so I can be better with managing time, is actually, having a checklist.
Oh God, I was just telling you that earlier. Like I need to start planning more, and I feel like I do be planning, but I need like a to-do list. Like De'Ara, everybody loves De'Ara. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like I love De'Ara for sure. But at the beginning of all her videos, she do it like, oh, today we're gonna do this, 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 and this, and she says she does that every day, even if she's not recording. And I feel like I need to get into the habit of that, because then it's gonna give me shit. Like I'm gonna be able to remember, so I can schedule my whole day around doing shit.
I agree. It's like you taking control over your day. Like you literally like, okay, this is what's going to be happening today, and I'm gonna execute X, Y, and Z, and you stay focused. It keeps structure in your life. But now, literally, like I really feel like a checklist would like definitely make a huge impact in my life, because I would have things in my mind. I'm like, okay, I know I'm gonna execute this, and the third, and then like because I have it all in my mind, it'd be like maybe 10 different things, and now 10 turned to like 7 because I forgot to do the other 3 things. You know what I'm saying? And then also like I want to make sure that like what I actually started doing, is putting things in my calendar. I have been pretty adamant about that. Like with the meeting that we had with your friend and all that is in my calendar, and I use Google Calendar because it looks pretty, boy. Like it makes it look like more appealing. Like whatchamacallit, I put in a coffee meeting and it turns to like little picture of a coffee and all that. I'm like, all right, bet. Now I'm kind of excited to go because it's like it's a little coffee meeting and everything. So
yeah, I feel like definitely in the physical aspect of like writing things down or having things in front of you instead of just mental notes of like, oh, I have to do this. You get what I'm saying? Like actually having a list in front of you, whether it's digital or hard copy, you know, pencil and paper. I feel like that's definitely a good way to like structure your time. For sure.
I agree, because I mean, literally, like I feel like where we're heading in life, places that we're going to be, type of people that we are going to become, you know what I'm saying? It's like we got to have more structure on time. Like we got to be punctual. We got to let them know that we're about our business and that we mean things. So it just shows, it sets us apart from other people that just be like getting there when they get there. And like when we're there on time, what it say, like if you're trying to get like this job opportunity, or just if we get booked for like being a host and we're there on time and we showing that, and they're like, wow, like they about their business, they're reliable, you know what I'm saying? Sets us apart from somebody else that's trying to get that same position. And now, you know what I'm saying, you getting booked for other things because it's word of mouth. Oh, you can book, you know what I'm saying, TT, or you can book Milan because it's like they're gonna be on time, you can count on them, they're gonna be reliable, and they make things happen. So
I ain't gonna lie, I only really got focused on wanting a work from home job to be punctual. That was like my best go-to method to be punctual, because I'm sorry, getting up and driving 20, 30 plus minutes in morning traffic in Georgia, you're not gonna catch me on time. Sorry, you're
Definitely
not
gotta
gonna
leave an hour early.
because I could leave early and it could be like 5 crashes. You fucked, because it's like you left
In
early
Atlanta?
and still got caught up.
that's every day in Atlanta, man.
Exactly. So it's like I was like, I can't do that. That's why I got to work from home, because babe, I'm not. Y'all not finna keep on pulling me aside and coaching me. I can't foresee the unforeseen in Atlanta, Georgia traffic. Like you don't know. You could leave 30 to 45 minutes to an hour in advance. So much, they're gonna have construction going on. They're gonna have accidents. It's gonna be a lot to where it's like I really could have just left on time and still would have been in the same predicament at this point.
They say you gotta leave like 2 hours in Atlanta, like 2 hours before whatever time you gotta be,
Hell no.
like to be on time in Atlanta, man.
And if I gotta be at work at 8 and I already get up at 6 just to get ready, no.
She like, I ain't getting
I'm
up
not getting
at
up at no motherfucking 4
She
or 5 in
she
the
like,
morning.
she ain't
no.
get up at 5. She like, man, this is 6. This is early enough, man.
Right,
Y'all
I'm not
lucky.
getting up at 4 or 5 in the morning to get to a 9 to 5 job. No.
I feel that.
If it was like my career, you know, being a therapist, oh, I'll do it. But a 9 to 5, no. It has to be my career, my passion. It's not gonna be some 9 to 5.
Yeah, it's not something that you really, like, you want to be able to put effort because you looking forward to it.
I love this. Like, I love waking up to do this, so I'm gonna do what I have to do it. But
Exactly.
something that's just, you know, getting me by in the meantime, no.
Nah, y'all look at that.
I'm
You
gonna
show-
put in some effort, but not all that effort.
You lucky I even clocked in on time.
I'm trying to tell you, lucky I fucking showed up after I saw the traffic. You lucky.
Oh, God, get the traffic break, turn around like.
Right, you be ready to turn around like, fuck it, I'll catch y'all tomorrow.
I could be in my bed.
So I mentioned that I use a calendar. I mentioned that we can have a to-do list for the day. What do y'all feel like would be some other things that we can do to actually have better time management?
I feel like plan your day before type shit. Like the night before, plan your next day type shit. That way you already know like, oh shit, well I gotta do this at 10, but I also gotta do this at 12. I'm not gonna be able to come back home, so I need to have everything before I leave the house to make it, you get what I'm saying? Like plan your days ahead of time type shit.
I like that because I was actually, and I didn't do it, I'm gonna keep it a buck, but I was thinking about for the meeting, and I was gonna come in a suit and everything like that, dressed up. You know, we having a meeting. Like, hey.
Oh, I gotta dress up for this meeting.
Oh, I mean, you don't have to, but you know, I'm saying how I present myself and everything. I'm definitely be dressed up.
You said 10 in the morning. I ain't gonna cap it to you. I was like, okay, I got the meeting at 10. Then I gotta come to the podcast at 12. Sir, I'm showing up in sweats and a t-shirt. We're gonna have this meeting. Then I'm gonna go to the crib, get ready for podcast.
Nah, I feel that. Nah, definitely. You can definitely come as you are, but I was gonna come, you know what I'm saying, dressed up and button down and everything because it's a meeting. I want to let her know like I'm about my business. But I was gonna iron my clothes the night before. I didn't do it, but just something like that, like how TT was saying, getting prepared the day before. I know that I'm gonna be having a meeting at 10 o'clock, having my clothes ironed the night before, so that way I can just toss that bit on, you know what I'm saying? And then right now, also have this shirt on and all that, because this is what we're in the podcast, have that ironed out. It's just like making sure everything is just where I can just toss it on, having my bag packed. I said this in the previous podcast episode, having all my bags packed and everything for what we're gonna be doing for the day. So we prepare it, and it's just I'm whipping out instead of trying to get everything together the morning of. So I really agree with that point, like just having everything just like done and packed, ironed out, all that the day before. So it's just a whole like just a domino effect for the day, like boom, knocking this out, boom, boom, boom. So I want to ask y'all, man, so how does time blocking or scheduling help improve time management? Can you provide tips for implementing this technique effectively? I mean, I got one I can lead off with. So with me, like whenever I'm actually like doing work, say like if I'm editing the podcast episodes and everything, I put my work mode on.
Okay.
So nobody have access to me and everything. My work mode, I'll be in the zone, just locked in. I'm not getting no notifications, nothing. It's just I'm locked into this world, this space of just working. So that is super effective because it allows me to stay focused. It allows me just to be in the zone and I have no distractions, man.
I feel like you should be able to schedule when you're working, but also schedule when you're resting. Like, I feel like you have to put rest periods in there because if you don't, then you're going to burn yourself out.
Mm-hmm. You're not a machine. Like, literally, like, schedule some time for you to, like, go ahead, put your work in at the same time. Like, how you said, just get some rest. So that way you just not feel like you get overloaded. And, like, do some things that you like to do. Watch a TV show that you like to watch, you know what I'm saying? Go for a walk, get some fresh air, take a break, come back to work, fresh mind, get back to it. You know what I'm saying? How about you, Milan?
So for me, at this point, I feel like I work 7 days a week because I work Monday through Sunday, my 2 jobs, and then I come do this. So it's like a third. So I've learned the way I need to prioritize is I get off at 5:30. If somebody want to see me and go do some outdoors type thing, you have within that first hour after I get off. After that, my phone is on D&D.
Yeah.
I'm playing dead, and I'm in the bed figuring out my steps for the next day. So, like, for last night, okay, I knew I had to be, before I found out it was canceled, I had to be to the meeting at 10. Then I had to also be ready for podcast at 12. I was supposed to go out last night. I told Shawty, I said, one thing about me. If you don't get back to me before I get off work and let me know what the plan is, I ain't going nowhere. And I called her. I gave her an opportunity. I got off at 6. I called her. She didn't answer. She ain't hit me until 8 something, baby. I'm asleep. Nope. I ain't going nowhere. When I say she was blowing my phone up the whole night, even at like 11, I'm like, nah, baby. No.
I'm in bed. I know what I'm saying.
I'm in bed. I got too much to do tomorrow. I'm in bed.
Yeah.
And I mean, I want to.
I was just like that one day. That was very bad. We had very poor time management,
Yeah.
y'all. We were out till like 5 a.m. knowing we had to be up at like 9:10 to do the photo shoot.
Oh, you talking about that night before? Yeah.
I didn't go to sleep till 7 11 a.m. and I literally, before I went to sleep, I really wanted to text Rose and be like, hey, can we push everything the fuck back? Because
it's like, if you know you have
Right.
responsibilities, y'all, actually put in the effort to not overwork yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we should have definitely called it a night. Well, I knew that I had to do hair at 6 a.m. and I didn't get home till 5 a.m. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you know that you got shit to do. Like, prioritize. You get what I'm saying? Like, prioritize sleeping rather than going out having a great time. Because you can always go out and have a great time. Like right now, we having a great time.
You know what I'm saying?
Outside is not going no fucking way.
At all.
You're gonna always have an opportunity to go out. It might not be that moment when you want it, but you gonna, get your work out the way. You'll have your time to go be outside.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have even guessed it, man. Y'all came that day ready to work. I didn't see anything off, man. Y'all had energy was on 10. Y'all gave everything, each video and picture, man. Y'all killed it that day. You know what I'm saying?
The way I went and stayed out until 4 a.m. again
That same
That
night.
same night. Oh, she was.
night.
Oh my
God,
god.
Debo, you probably run on fumes the next day.
The way I crashed when I got home.
Pretty much.
I was like, no.
But nah, you had a point earlier I want to touch upon, man. Like, I agree. Like, during Monday through Friday, my phone goes on sleep mode at 8:45. By 8:45, I'm in bed, get ready for sleep, because I have to get up Monday through Friday at 5:30, get my day started. So, yo, if you ain't hitting me up before 8:45 trying to talk or whatever, like, look, when the sleep mode come on, that's it. That's your boy ain't hit. I ain't on my phone. You know what I'm saying? That's done. And then 9:30, I'm asleep. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all try to reach me after that time, look, I'm out for the night. I hit you up in the morning. So
As it should be.
you feel me? You feel me? So we gonna probably just wrap it
Yeah,
up.
we should. I was gonna say we should get into the wrap up. I was gonna let you finish.
Oh, for sure. Appreciate that. Let me see what we need to do. We just need.
We did 3 questions, didn't we?
Yeah, this is still a solid podcast.
It was good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Because there was only so much you could talk about on this.
Exactly. So really, just a topic that's kind of fit what we had. So I'm ahead. Life's good. I mean, we're gonna do. Life's good. About to get back at the very end.
Okay.
Thank you for catching that. TT for introducing. That's one thing I didn't do. So I'm gonna make sure I introduce y'all before we wrap up. Shout out to Brandon.
You don't got to, bro. I mean, like, we're a team. Like, even though you're the host, we're a team. So
Okay.
wherever you're lacking, we'll pick up. That way you don't have to do extra work.
Okay,
You get
for
what
sure.
I'm saying?
Appreciate
We're gonna work hand in hand.
That's why I make sure I watch all the episodes to be like, okay, what do we need to stop doing, start doing for the next?
Yeah.
You called out a good one. Once we do, I'm gonna tell you about what you called a good point. All right. But y'all, appreciate y'all tuning into today's podcast episode about time management, man. We got some really good points still, you know what I'm saying? It's a short podcast episode, but I feel like we still got a lot in and had a, you know what I'm saying, good amount of topics that we hit. Excuse me.
We'll be back next week.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that. I wasn't Sean. Here we go. Y'all, appreciate y'all tuning into today's podcast episode. It was a short one, but we had some real good points still. I still enjoyed the conversation with y'all today and everything.
I want to take the time to shout out the brand that's sponsoring us today. Be for Life. It stands for Better for Life. It is a company that inspires those around us, including ourselves, to, do better, be better, and have better goals for our life. It also empowers us and encourages us to achieve those goals that we have. I want y'all to take the time to click the link down below so you can check out the website. There's different types of ebooks, merchandise, all of that stuff. Just, all around good things to help you become your better self.
It's your boy JB Rozo.
It's your girl, Real Pretty TT.
Milan.
Yeah, so make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Show love to the page. I'm gonna draw all their social medias below, man. Make sure y'all follow them. Man, you already know the saying, man. Life's good.
And
it's about to get better. Hey, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Peace.